Thanksgiving is now just a week away, and that can add some stress, especially if you're the one hosting this year.
The holiday came up fast, so to get you prepared, the Valley Today's Abby Furchner has some ideas on where to start when it comes to the planning. Good morning, Abby.
Good morning, you guys. I know, I can't believe Thanksgiving is already next week. It seems like it flew up on us, and I'm here with Allie Dole, who is the owner of Beau Coupe Events. And so for those who are hosting this year, where's a good starting place for them when they're planning for Thanksgiving next week?
So definitely think about what things that you'll have to make that day. You'll definitely want to save room in the oven for certain dishes like your turkey, but you can delegate other dishes like salads. If you want to do like an appetizer cheese plate, different desserts, you could have pies brought in, things that are easy to assemble or prep ahead of time, and then just bring over to your place to share.
And when it comes to the table and the theme, do you think it's best to have that table set and ready for everybody before they show up?
Yes, definitely. If you can do it even a couple days in advance, and maybe just set out your plates and silverware the day of to avoid dust settling, then you'll have everything prepped and you won't have to worry about it last minute and have to scramble to get it set up the day of.
I know sometimes when you're in the kitchen and then you're running back and forth between the kitchen and the dining room, it can get a little hectic. And so to kind of keep people out of the kitchen and out of the dining center, do you recommend having some activities maybe planned out for people?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's important to have like a kid station set up where there's coloring books, crayons, things like that. Typically, there is already a kids table, so if you can incorporate activities on that table, then you'll only have to have one station to worry about. I think it's always good to have different board games for families to play. It's a good way to get people or just having a good time and communicating and things like that, as well as like classic card games like Uno or even just a classic deck of cards.
I know my family is really into puzzles, and so we always have a big puzzle laid out for everyone to take part in. Not so much the little kids. We leave them to play like Rock Band and things like that, but I know that was a lot of information. So throughout the morning, we'll dive a little bit into each of those and just explain more on how you can plan for this event.
All right, a little bit of planning ahead of time can make a big difference. Abby Furchner reporting live. We'll check in with you two again soon.